At this point, I think I know I'm okay in frame. I hope I'm in frame. Just clip it. Right. I hope that one won't be a distraction to me telling the story. Is that good? Is that fine? Do I need to hold this to have clear voice? Anyway, let's begin. Let's be welcome.
Get ready for it. This is it. Go! Let's go! This is it.
Bottoms up. It's an SDA drink. Wow. I just really love fruit juice. This is a gift my dad gave me. It has 7 flavors inside. I think there is cumin, apricot, mango. There's mango in here definitely. Then there's who? Hold on. Mabuyo. Miwa. Get yourself one of these. Today, a friend of mine talked to me and told me I should come up with something good. But just before that, I'd like to thank you for subscribing, whoever has subscribed this far. Meaning, you believe in me. Sorry, I'm looking for whatever I need. And I believe in you. So thank you very much. Take a breath. Today I'm going to be telling you the YouTube energy. Today I'm going to be telling you a story that has never been told before. Something I feel you will find quite interesting in the journey, in the whole, how this channel actually came to be. And that's like into the video. So in this story, I'm going to be telling you how I actually got to pick a course that, to be very frank, I had no idea about, more or less, and the twist and how I came to do it from high school to uni, and how this YouTube and videography thing came about. Take your notebooks, grab your popcorn, grab those sausages, the ones we cook with oil from I don't know the company, but the sausage we eat for breakfast, that one. But I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let me take you back, way back, where it all began. I'm proud of myself. Self high five. High fives. Everyone gives hugs. I finished high school in 2009, 18, 17. In high school, let me give you some backstory so that you understand where I'm coming from. I used to love IT. Love it. Why? Because I grew up in a generation that when you had internet, it took you you had to connect to the landline. If you know what I'm trying to tell you, for those who don't know what I'm saying, you used to put credits, airtime in the landline. And then landlines are these things Jisimi Jamii. I don't know, Max, type in the comments explaining what Jisimi Jamii is. So you'd put credit into the thing is the landline, and then you dial some things. Actually, you don't dial, you call the customer care service, tell them you want to activate an internet bundle. But now here's the kicker, you don't get internet only from that thing because it's not 2020. You had to have a modem. Now modem, my gosh, a modem was a flash stick that was being used like a hotspot for people who are here now. That's the era I was born. That's why I actually fell in love with computers, because there was online games, amazing, just a while to be in. Yeah, I didn't even have Facebook, but it was so much to take in. Now we have TikTok, and whoop, where is the world going? Anyway, getting into high school now, I went to a school where computers was not a problem. Computers were actually, if dare I say, it was quite dope. I went to 3 different schools, and all these different schools in different forms. The last 2 years is when I did it in one school. And these other 3 schools, there was nothing like a computer. The only form of computer was the teachers. And they used to give it to us in entertainment and project it for us during entertainment. I went to good Adventist schools. like the Adventist I am. Me getting to play, compute, and enjoy computers was something that I actually loved and came to wonder, what is this? Came to understand things about HTML. HTML is a coding language. Don't let me not talk too many gibberish. I just fell in love with the computer world. So in high school, you had to take 6, 7, 8 subjects to be safe. Why do I mean safe? The system I did, IGCSE, you need credit passes. You need more than 5 credit pass. Credit pass is a C and above to proceed to the next level, which is A level, yeah? And our teachers told us you need to pick 7 subjects or 8 to be safe, yeah? Because if you fail 2 or 1, you still have others to boost you, and you can't fail maths or English. And you had to have 5 credit pass and pass all 5 to move. So the stakes were high. And I had this subject within my 7 subjects. I picked 7 subjects. One of the subjects within the 7 was ICT. I don't want to brag, but your boy was kind of the smart guy in class. Yeah, this I'm building out. I used to be the guy who people would ask, how do you do this? How do you answer this? Even the teacher kind of liked me. I was like the teacher's pet. I'm not proud of that, but that's what I was. And it kind of helped because in the school I was, clout was a big issue. Do everything for clout. I was the top of the class, yeah? Getting good grades, credit passes all the way, above C. So I was sure during exams I wouldn't have any problem at all. Yeah? And then my class teacher who was teaching me geography was like, this subject, call my mom. Brian, can I see you in school tomorrow or something? So my mom comes, I think they have a conversation, they're like, this boy should drop ICT. What? Why? ICT students, IGC has this thing with students in Africa especially, in IT specifically, and they don't really pass them. Though I was the best in the class, I don't know how to explain that. They degrade. They think we don't know how to use computers and we are not literate enough. So this is a theory. It's not something that I've actually confirmed, but from my teachers, my class teacher explanation, it's been going on. Nobody has ever passed ICT in our school, even the brilliant people I met before, which was quite weird. Somebody actually cracked school Wi-Fi with only 2 codes. And we are still doing spreadsheets. How do you explain that? But I was so passionate about it, I didn't want to drop it. So I was telling my parents, really, I can't do this. I don't want to drop. So I go talk to my class teacher and tell her, I don't want to drop ICT. I love it. Come on, teacher, I'm your pet. So eventually I get to pass that message. So Teachers Day, it's called what? Parents Teachers Conference. Parents, PAT. Parents come discuss our grades with teachers. And funny, the story, I wasn't in good terms with my class teacher, who was my geography teacher. Geography, I wasn't writing notes. Okay, I wasn't, but it's just that my book got lost. And my teacher thought I was not being serious. Even though I tried to explain, she was like, Mimi sasa, nimekuachia Mungu, nimekuachia wazazi. Oh, this young man is not writing notes at a fail. That's the sad part of it. It made sense. Like, I know what I'm saying. I'm the class teacher. I've been here for like 70 years. Trust me. Not 70, I might be exaggerating, but I've been here for long. So my mom was like, Brian, you have to drop this subject. And I was like, Mom, no, come on. And then talked to my teacher. Then my teacher, my ICT teacher, when I was sitting with her, with ICT teacher, me and my mom, my ICT teacher explained there's no need for him to drop. He's actually a good student. And yeah, I know those are worries, but he won't fail. I was secure. My teacher came through, had my back. We had a good transaction going. Top of the morning to her, A+. Sad story. Next month, she resigns. My goodness. We get a new teacher, a guy half of the time doesn't know what he's doing. He's always like, hey, wajama. Yeah. I think he was some of it after possible he used to hit a joint. Possibly. Don't know. I might be exaggerating. But it didn't take long before he realized I'm the alpha in this class. I'm the guy who calls the shots. Okay, no, I was just thinking. I was with another friend of mine called Rotiken. Very good guy, friend of mine. No homo. Used to, have that duo and be like, I beat you in this, I beat you this time. So it was a healthy competition. My goodness. As the term kept going, My grades were more or less constant. Yeah, nothing too weird, nothing too off. Fairly okay. Still credit ranges. Eventually exam comes. We all have to sit down, prepared, and we're so pumped. I know some guys were like, are we going to pass? But now this teacher over is like, hey, that guy, hey, what's up? Kofiti. That guy was also an OG, he was a dope guy. Really laid back and kind of actually knew what he was doing. Then, if you know, you know. As I'm doing the exam, I'm flowing. I'm just, bah. Oh yeah, and there's a friend of mine also called Kimberly. We were doing the same. She's a really big fan of this channel. You see her comment a lot. So yeah, Kim was also in that class. How could I forget Kim? She was also really smart. She's really a smart lady. Really. Like one of the few geniuses we have in that class. So we did exams. She was also, you could see her, you know, vibing. She, you know, winking at me like, hey, the exam is good. Like the look, like, he was like, meaning it's fine. We're not failing this. Like, wow, this is too good to be true. Because everything that I practice is what we revised. Like you revise what is coming and it comes. You need the joy. You actually even can close one eye and even both eyes and answer the question. That's how overconfident I was. And then we hand in our papers into a flash. This is interesting. Most interesting exam I've ever done. If you're from 844 to IG, you do exam on a computer, save it in a flash, give it to the teacher, they save it, and then I think this is the way they send it. Yeah? I type my final answer, final code, whatever we were doing, the exam, finish it, put it, save file name dot Brian Kwame, student, save, saved, eject flash disk, teacher, and like we have to print some things to like show our working and some graph. So we finish, we give to the teacher. I'm done with ICT, goodbye, never seeing you again. That means I'm guaranteed my G. It's a home run.
Coming up next.
So I hear some footsteps from like the corridor. Left side of the corridor, I'm hearing calling out my name. Kwame. I was like, shut up. Please keep quiet. Like, could you please get your high heels and just tembea mgutupu? It will really help the situation. You're just making this more intense. Remember, all the feelings, my body is basically shut down. I'm having a nervous breakdown, shivering almost. Don't have control over myself. Brian Milo.
All part of the act, folks. Stay tuned.